In Europe, Italy often dominated the headlines. First, it was the trial of the Red Brigade, sworn enemies of the Italian state. Security was tight, but brigade members outside the Turin courtroom had plans to smash it. They kidnapped a former premier, Aldo Moro, killing 5 of his guards. Italy's biggest manhunt now began. But the government refused to trade Moro's freedom for the prisoners. The inevitable climax came in mid-May. His family retreated into silence and a private funeral. The state provided a requiem mass. Officiating at the requiem, Pope Paul VI, who was to send millions more into mourning. In August, a sudden heart attack brought an end to his papacy. Amid the grief, the question was asked, what kind of successor? Among those charged with finding a successor, Cardinal Karol Wojtyla from Poland. The ultimate response was to shock him and the world, but not just yet. At the shortest conclave of the century, the cheers were for Cardinal Alvino Luciani, Pope John Paul I. Where his predecessor was reserved, the new John Paul was almost embarrassingly outspoken. He called the papacy this terrible task, but barely got the chance to tackle it. He died after only 34 days in office, leaving behind a tantalizing glimpse of the Pope he might have been. For the year's third pontiff, the cardinal sent Vatican conventions flying and chose perhaps a new voice, but certainly not a new language.
Adesso mi rivolgo ai pellegrini polacchi.